Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled a novel Chiddush regarding the Mitzvah Yibum. There's a fascinating Yad Ramah commentary on the Gemara Sanhedrin. That's the Gemara we're learning in the morning, the early morning shiur. And it says, wait, the Gemara talks about a Kohen Gadol and Almana. We all know a Kohen Gadol cannot marry an Almana, cannot marry a widow. A regular Kohen can't marry a divorcee, and a Kohen Gadol can't marry a widow. So the Gemara says, what happens if the Kohen Gadol's brother dies without children? And now the Kohen Gadol has a mitzvah to marry his bereaved sister-in-law who's childless. Well, there's a mitzvah to marry because of Yibum and bring children into the world, name the child after the deceased. But there's an Isser. So the Gemara says, well, really the Asay, the mitzvah of Yibum should knock out, should push off the lo taseh, the issue of being together. But the problem is, what happens? There's aseh is to have a child, and then let's say they have the child, and she's pregnant. So how are they allowed to be together? There's a prohibition to be together. So the Gemara says, you're right, that's a bit of a problem here. The aseh docha knocks out the lo taseh temporary, and then they'll be living in a prohibited manner. So, let's just not do that. Let him just do chalitza and just end the relationship in that way by doing the whole ceremony. So the Yad Ramah says, wait a second, every Yibum, let's have a classic case. You have a brother, two brothers married, each one happily married, everything is great. So each brother cannot marry the other one. It's an Eishes Ach. She's defined as an Eishes Ach, as a sister-in-law forever. Even when the brother dies, she's an Eishes Ach. Let's assume they each have children. So she is a sister-in-law, has children. He can never marry her. That's Eishes Ach. So sister-in-law. So now that we go ahead and he died childless, she's a sister-in-law. You'll say, yes, she's a sister-in-law, and the sister-in-law is prohibited, but that's outweighed. That lo taseh is pushed off by the aseh, the positive mitzvah, to marry. So that's aseh dolocha taseh. So the Yad Ramah says, wait a second, but once they have the first child, then the mitzvah Yibum is accomplished. The child's name's after the uncle and keeps his legacy going, and that's it. They can't stay married anymore, just like the Almana Kohen Gadol. So the Yad Ramah says, not true. The Almana Kohen Gadol is a unique Isser, and that Isser always stays. The brother-sister-in-law Isser only applies to a sister-in-law where either she's still married to the brother, obviously she's a married woman, or even if she's not married anymore, but there's children there. So they can never, ever marry. But if there's a sister-in-law who's an almana widow because the brother died, and she has no children, it's not that there's an issa to marry her, but it's pushed off because of the asay. No. The asay is not asay lo dochol. It does not say push off lo tasay. There is no issa in such a case. A woman whose husband died, she's childless, and the husband left no legacy, no name, no children after him. The brother-in-law is the natural shidduch for that sister-in-law, and not that the isser pushes it off. There is no prohibition. So just to summarize, by an alman and a kohen gadol, there is always a prohibition. Then you have the tension between the positive mitzvah of Yibum versus the prohibition. I said, how do we balance that out? In the classic case, it's not asay is doholot asay. It's simply the isser of sister-in-law falls away. So now you have the mitzvah Yibum, and then take her forever and have many children. And name one officially after the uncle. The other ones can unofficially be connected to the uncle's name, and always remember that uncle. So that's the Yad Ramah's Chiddush on the Sugya. Shalom.